How's it going, everybody? Doing a request here today, a whispered ramble. I'm actually adding a drink review as well to it. I got some cherry vanilla Coke here today. I don't think I've ever had this. If I had, I certainly don't remember it, but I'll ramble for a little bit here as well to start, but not too much going on. Watched the latest episode of Halo last night. It was okay. I mean, I could review it now, but there were some cool parts, but I don't know. There's something that I think bothered a lot of people. But what are you gonna do? Next week's the last episode, so hopefully we see some serious action. I hope so, at least. You know what the funny thing about that show is? It almost feels like if they're setting it up for next season where everybody, Covenant, humans, they're all on the ring, and it's more like Combat Evolved, the first game, fine, and the Flood and whatever comes into play. I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm trying to think what's going to happen in this last episode. Maybe Reach gets destroyed and this last episode gets glassed. Or maybe they find the ring and stuff starts up. I don't know how that's going to go. But we'll see. A couple Game 7s in hockey and basketball. I think the Mavs won last night, so that's going to 7 with the Suns. The Oilers won against the Kings, that's going to 7. Maple Leafs Lightning are going to 7. Man, the Maple Leafs, man, they were up 3-2, and they came back, I think, in Game 5. Because I remember they were down 2-0, I think, and the fans were like, fuck, here we go. And they came back and won that Game 5, but they lost Game 6 in overtime, I believe. It was overtime. But man, that team, they haven't been out of the first round in so long, and it's like, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something, as an Islander fan, obviously, the Leafs, at least were making the playoffs for a while through there, not making out of the first round, but they would get to the playoffs. The Islanders obviously become a better team, but they had stretches of missing the playoffs for like 7 years at a time, 7 years at a time. It's like so hard. Like you think, oh, they have a fucking super talented team. Obviously the Lightning's back-to-back defending champs, but the Maple Leafs have such a good team, but it's like, it just can't be easy. They can't win in 5 and just move to the second round. It has to be a struggle. Let's see if they win 7, that Game 7. The Rangers won. I think Crosby got hurt on a Trouba hit. I don't know if how the hit was, if it was a legal hit or not. I don't know the specifics, but they won that game. Big win for the Rangers. They're going to 5. The Calgary's up 3-2 on the Stars. And the Panthers actually came back from down 3-0 in Game 5 and won 5-3. I think that's another franchise where they've struggled to get out of the first round for so long, and it just can't be easy, but that could be a huge thing for them. Coming back there could be a huge thing for them in that Game 5, so let's hope it was for them. I never minded the Panthers. But hoping to hit some garage sales tomorrow. There's supposed to be a few. We'll see if they go through or not, because it might rain. I'm hoping it doesn't, though, or at least holds off till midday. That will be fun. I think they're having like a community garage sale. Like there's a set of like kind of apartment buildings, like a little complex down on Union, and they're, I think, having a community one. So I guess all the people who live in them or whoever wants to sell stuff is there selling stuff. So I'll probably check that out if it's not raining. I was in the 7-Eleven today when I got this, and I got some other stuff, but they have a lot of the Bang energy drinks. There are a lot of flavors I never heard of. There was a purple haze. There was a fucking chocolate one, like a whole lot of chocolate or something. So if I want to get Bang energy drinks, they're there. I think they're 2 for $4.50. They have little deals on these things. I think it's 2 for $4.50. I ordered some stuff pickups off of GameFly, and I got a game from eBay. So I'm waiting for the GameFly. I got 2 Blu-rays and a game from GameFly, and I got a game from eBay, and I'm waiting for the other for stuff from Gamefly to come, and then I'll do either a game pickup video and then a Blu-ray pickup video, or I'll just do them all together. I'll see. My stomach just made some noise. I threw up. I'm filming this the same day I filmed that Shady Baseball, the request for the Shady Baseball coach roleplay. So I had fun doing that. I like that. I think I did a hockey coach, Shady Hockey Coach at one point too. But I have fun with those shady ones. I get to be kind of just come up with weird fucking stuff that makes absolutely no sense and just act ridiculous, and that's always fun. This thing is sweating pretty big. I'll keep rambling, obviously, as I drink this thing, but I want to open it up here because it's getting hot. It's in like 75 today, so I got the windows closed. I'm gonna start sweating. It's that time of year where, once the AC's in, it's like I'll have to pump the AC for a bit, turned off, and then film the video before it starts. It heats up again. Still on a pretty good roll on my channel, for sure. Views are still coming in. I fucked up with that last Goosebumps reading one. I put that up at 6:30 in the morning, and I probably should have scheduled it because the next two after that one I had scheduled, because I was working. I scheduled them for like 12:30 and 1 o'clock, or 1 and 1:15, whatever it was. And I think 6:30 is just a bad time because it kind of like the video before it all of a sudden got a massive boost, and then that other one kind of got. I mean, it's viewed well, but it kind of like got pushed behind, oddly enough, even though it was in front of another video. And it's just a weird time, so I have to do more of the scheduling stuff. Oh, another thing I might start doing. Let me know if I can do it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anything in terms of like content, because I can put the little thanks thing on this thing now. I guess you hit it and you could like give them 5 or 50 or whatever, and a comment gets fucking like highlighted or whatever. But I think all channels can do that now. So I had toggled it on just to see how it worked yesterday, and I toggled it back off. But I'll probably start doing that from time to time. I think it just goes to all your videos, and if you just turn it off, it turns them off. But I might start doing that, here and there. Maybe turn it on for fucking a little bit and then off, back off. I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't affect anything. It's just a little thing there that's like next to the like shit, I think, and whatever. So I'm not gonna, it's not like something that's like in your face, like fucking anything annoying like that. But it's kind of, because I remember seeing that when it came out, but it was only for like specific channels, and now it's, I guess, for everyone. They've rolled it out. Oh, that smells pretty good. Oh, that's not bad. That's a nice blend of the cherry and the vanilla. You can get them. I'm tasting them both there. The cherry and the vanilla, nice combination of those two flavors in there. That actually tastes pretty damn good. It almost tastes floaty, like a root beer float, but not a root beer float, like a soda float taste to it. That's good. The vanilla, you get the vanilla first and then the cherry afterwards. That's good. Oh, Ice Cream Man's making the rounds, I hear. He pops by work sometimes, not the same one, obviously, but Ice Cream comes by work sometimes. It's kind of funny. This is pretty good, actually. I like this. I wanted to try. The berry. I think it's called like just Dr. Perry. Dr. Perry. Wow, I was gonna say Dr. Perry. Dr. Pepper Berry. They only have it in 12 packs in the store, and the Sevs I went to didn't have a big soda selection. It was weird. I mean, there's a lot that Sevs that are close to me. There's like 1, 2. I think there's like 5 within distance. If I'm walking, like not long walking distance, I think it's 5. 1, 2. Oh, there only 3. There's another one 4. Where's the 5th one? I'm pretty sure there's a 5th one. I don't know. The one I went to today is the closest one. It's near the train station. It's really good though. It's actually losing its taste a little fast. But that's not bad though. You know what I might pick up too at some point, like a cream soda or a root beer. I did see those Pepsi Nitro things in the Stop and Shop. It sucks that they come in a 4-pack. It's like 8 for 4 of them. They had 2 flavors. I think they had a vanilla one, regular, something like you like do something and then fucking tip it a certain way or something before you drink it. Someone in the comment section said it tastes like flat soda, but I'll still do a review for it and see how it tastes, if I get the same taste or not. But those are there. Plenty of drinks to drink for drink reviews. Admittedly, it's losing its flavor a little bit. I don't know why that happens, or it's just me. But like I get further down the drink, it seems to not maintain. Almost like you, even though you're not supposed to. You're supposed to like shake it up so the flavor kind of gets all over the place. Yeah, fucking May is trucking along here. Almost June, almost time for my birthday. But yeah, a lot of fun with that role play for sure. Like I said, I like acting goofy with those, and I need to be in the mood to do role plays like that. But those ones are always easy because it gives me a chance to like use weird props and fucking come up with weird stuff, which I certainly did in that one. But it's always fun. My friend was telling me today, he texted me that this is gonna be in the work. It's very early in the works, but all the original cast is signed on. But a Married with Children animated series. I was like, oh, that'd be pretty fucking cool. I don't know how many of you, if you're old enough to remember. I mean, it's still in syndication, but reruns. But back when it first aired, I think it started in maybe 87 or 88. To like, when did it go to? Maybe 95. I don't know. But it was a funny show. It got a little stupid in the last seasons, but that show was like great because it was just literally like all the fucking people on the show just ragging on each other for a half hour. Like Peg's ragging on Al, Al's ragging on Peg, Bud's ragging on Kelly, Kelly's ragging on Bud, they're ragging on Marcy. When it's Steve might rag on him too, and then Jefferson would rag on people too, or he'd start laughing when Al was ragging on Marcy. It was a funny show. It was like ridiculous, but it was funny. So that'd be kind of cool. There was a funny unless you've ever watched that show, the crowd's always going nuts when someone comes on the fucking, onto the set, or fucking, Al says, well, I'm gonna fucking go do this, and the crowd's like, wow, yeah. I remember this Simpsons episode where they're like watching Married with Children, and they're like, oh, what's on? He says something, and it's just Al sitting on the couch next to a toilet, and he just flushes it in the crowd, like, fuck, yeah. I was like, it's pretty accurate, actually. The Prime Simpsons was something else, man. Those Simpsons years from probably like season 2, because 1, it was kind of feeling out, and 2 was getting there, and then it started to get into its weird, fucking hilarious self. Like, everybody has their own, Simpsons run. And it's funny too, because younger people, since the show's still fucking on, which is insane, younger people will like newer episodes, and older's like older. I've watched some actually recent ones recently because I kind of went away from The Simpsons just because I just stopped watching it. And some of that shit's still funny. It's not like it used to be in terms of like just, unique, strange jokes and really good humor, but there's still stuff there. But for me, it was like season 3 to like 15, 16. I really liked a lot. And then there's been another like 16 seasons after that. Were they in like 33 or 34 now? But, oh god, yeah, those episodes back in the day. This is good though. I give this like an 8. It's losing its flavor. It's almost turning into speaking of flat, the person mentioned it, the Pepsi Nitro. The comment almost feels like it's getting a little bit of a flat cherry Coke taste there at the end, but it is a nice blend of the cherry and the vanilla. neither one of them overpowered the other, which is nice. Definitely give this one about an 8. Yeah, I'll ramble here for another minute. Trying to think if I was going to ramble about anything specific. I need to get to one of those game stores again, either the one in the Trading Post in the Bayshore Mall. The one in Massapequa with Sunrise Mall closed out. They're gone out of there, and it's funny because now it's in Bayshore Mall they have it, so it's like, oh wow, I can still at least be close to these places. They have another one in Levittown. I think they're opening one in Hicksville as well, in Broadway Mall. But and there's one in Oakdale, and there's a newer one, somewhat newer one. It's been there for a little bit in Patchogue, which if I took the train to Patchogue, which is like 19 minutes, I could fucking walk right. It's like right up the block, like a 10-minute walk from the fucking train station. So if everyone had that one, the Oakdale one's like a 20-minute walk from this train station. But I like the Oakdale one. I like the one it's in the Bayshore Mall. The Game Trading Post is pretty good too. Not as big of a selection of games as their other stores, but it's still a good amount because they have like arcade machines in there and pinball machines as well. All right, everybody. But that's just a request here for a whispering ramble, and I threw a drink review. That was not part of the request in there as well, just because I had it. But thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good day.